What is up, everybody? I'm TurtleToes, and welcome to this weird little get-to-know-me tag questions. I'm also starting to run out of ideas, so thank you, Mahler, for the idea. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it. I got a little tag. I got a whole little list of questions on the right over here. What's your middle name? I do not have a middle name. My parents never gave me one. What's my favorite color? Royal blue. Who was my first best friend? Evan McBride. He is in the blindfolded taste test challenge thing, whatever you want to call that. How tall are you? 5'4.5". I am short as a smurf. Cats or dogs? Both. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you are gonna blow me up for that. Funniest moment throughout school? Well, that's a toughie. Pretty difficult one. Wow, give me a minute here. I'm very sorry. Oh, okay, here. This is actually a pretty funny story. Back whenever I was in second grade. Second grade was technically where I first got my quote-unquote girlfriend. Okay, I know I didn't want to get into that sort of situation where I had to say something like that. But, okay, like, this is where, like, it was a huge drama sort of thing, you know? Of course, second grade boyfriend-girlfriend thing still doesn't count. Neither does, like, you know, having a boyfriend or girlfriend in high school. I'm not judging you if you have one. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, it's kind of useless for me at this point. But it was like whenever I was in second grade, it was my other friend Noah. He apparently was dating this girl named Jill, and so what happened was, Jill kind of left him for me, and then, like, they started, like, there was a huge controversy going on, and then, like, it was sort of the thing, like, oh my gosh, Will just did that to Noah, and Noah hated my guts for the rest of the friggin' year. I haven't seen that guy in a really long time, so I'm kind of curious to see what he's like, so I can catch up with him and see something, and talk about what the crap has been happening for the past, you know, 7-10 years I've seen. How many countries have you visited? 2. Are you in /gone to college? No, I am still in high school. I am a freshman. What's your favorite /worst subject in high school? English. I freaking suck at English. I'm not saying that just because I'm Asian or anything like that. I suck at it. And that's my least favorite too. What's my favorite drink? Coconut bubble tea. That's the best. Okay. What's my favorite animal? Probably a husky dog. I love huskies. What's your favorite perfume / cologne? Probably Calvin Klein's Eternity for men. Tea or coffee? Coffee. What would you or have you name your children? If I had a son, I would probably name him Dylan. If I had a daughter, I would name her Catherine. What sports do you play or have you played? I do not play sports anymore because I generally do not see the big hype in sports. I just generally am not a sports fan, but I did play basketball for a little bit whenever I was in middle school. What's my favorite book? The Maze Runner. By far, that is my favorite book. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTuber of all time is CACox97. He is my inspiration to YouTube, which is why I started. I found out about him whenever I was like 8, and whenever I was making all those dumb videos on the red laptop that I've already told it. I just copied him. I basically just tried to make my own imagination, making like my own sound effects with my mouth and all that stuff to make it look all cool. I wish I could show you a couple videos like that, but I can't. That laptop broke down a long time ago. But yes, CACox97 is definitely my favorite. He has been my inspiration ever since I started. He's the reason why I started, and it's just awesome. I also really like Markiplier. Markiplier is also pretty cool. He's not my inspiration, but he's awesome. I watch him almost every day. What is my favorite movie? It would have to be a mix between the Maze Runner movies and the Now You See Me movies. Just, I don't know which one's better. I love them both equally. Are you single or taken? I am single, because I am a nerd, and I'm lame. Wink, wink. What is my idea of an ideal first date? An ideal first date, if I ever did go on a date, I would probably just want to get to know them. Like, just know what they're like and see if they're good as a girlfriend to me. Which probably won't happen until college. So, I mean, I'm not complaining about that. I'll wait. It's not too bad. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you? Okay, I didn't mean to read the boyfriend part. Don't look at me like that. I know you're judging me. How many girlfriends have I had? I've had 1 in second grade, which does not count, so I technically just have to say none. Favorite memory from childhood? Definitely whenever I was younger and I lived in my old house. My neighbor Tate that you saw in an old friend video, we just constantly, almost every day, invited each other over to each other's houses and just acted out Star Wars. That's all we did. We just talked about Star Wars. Everything was Star Wars back when we were younger. And all we did was just talk about it. We just acted out all these stupid scenes. We bought all the fake toys for Star Wars, and then we made up our own little scenes, and we just were like, pretend like this and this happened, and then we fought, and we did all the funny, stupid things. It's so fun. I really miss those days, and that was the time whenever that was just like the peak of my childhood, where I was like, I had a friend to just ramble off about Star Wars about, and then all I did was just act it out and just have fun, you know? And I can still do that, obviously, but like, it's just not in the same way that I did before. Okay, do you speak any different languages, and how well? I can speak, obviously, I can speak English fluently, I can partially speak Spanish, and I can partially speak Vietnamese. Hablo español ahora. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have one sister that is in college. How would you describe your fashion sense? Okay, hairstyle is everything. As you know, I pay way too much attention to my hair. And, of course, I've been wearing this hat for a while because I've been too lazy to do it. So, I don't want to see, I don't want you guys to see my hat hair. It's very bad. What's my favorite restaurant? I would probably say Teji's. It's an Indian food place. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for one. SpongeBob's my second. And I'm trying to get into Supernatural right now because I've had this one person try to talk me into it, and I'm not, you know, the best into it, but I think I might get into it later. PC or Mac? PC. I freaking hate Macs. I'm sorry. I really hate Macs. What phone do you have? iOS versus Android? I prefer iPhones. I have a Samsung Galaxy S7. That's not the one that's blowing up, because I know there's a huge controversy about Samsung having their products blow up in their face, which is... Michael Bay did work there before, so that kind of makes sense. But I prefer iOS. I prefer Apple, but, you know, I kind of wish I kept my iPhone 5. I had an iPhone 5 before, but I have a Samsung now, and it sucks. Don't get Samsung. I'm sorry. But maybe if you prefer Samsung, then, hey, more luck for you. Tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, I fidget a lot. Like, I fidget with things way too much. Like, actually, you know, I've had this coin in my hand, and I've just been doing this the entire time. I just realized I was doing that, which is also why I have these fidget spinner things right here. I have, like, another one over there, but I didn't buy that one. I didn't buy this one. Mahler got me for this one. I just fidget way too much. I have a fidget cube, and with cards, I'm a fidget cardist person all the time. I fidget a lot, just so you know. Like, I am just a very, very fidgety person. Okay, well, that was the 30 questions. I think it was pretty fun. I think it went really well, and it's kind of a break from whatever the heck you guys been seeing at this point. Tell me guys what you think, and if you want to learn more about me, how about you ask me some questions in the comment below. I will be answering whatever you want to down there. So, that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed, ninja kick that like button. While you're at it, grab a slice of pizza by hitting that subscribe button. Come on, show today. And I will see you all in the next video. So everyone's ready? Ninja Vanish.